Hi. So, my name is Jinx, and it is about Asshat AM, and I should note that my sweet mate's in the room with me, so if you hear laughing or sarcastic comments, it's all her fault.
I'm never sarcastic. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi.
She does her own web thing, and, well, I decided that I was going to do one to vent about how I was trying to do a Let's Play of various horror games, and
In which I was hilarious, by the way.
none of them seem to work out well because my graphics card and the capability of seemingly almost everything don't seem to agree one way or another. Either it's my graphics card is too good and the stuff is too bad, or it's just, I have an NVIDIA graphics card and it just says fuck you to everything. It just goes fuck you to hell, and it doesn't like playing nicely with anything, even though it's beautiful when it does work. I just wish it worked more often. So I spent about 2 hours, an hour and a half, a while, doing a Let's Play of Fear Project Origins, or FEAR Project Origins, if you're going to be all about it. And we have my voice, and that's comments, and my screaming, but there's no video. You can't see what the hell I was doing on screen. So, for all you know, I wasn't playing anything the whole time.
I'll have to stand beside you and click the next time you try.
Technology is a beautiful thing. And when you love technology and love using really fancy technology, it's a lot of fun to have that technology do amazing things. Like, I started playing this anime video that I have of, I don't even know what fucking movie it was. I haven't actually even watched it yet because I keep wanting to restart the beginning of the movie and just see that amazing intro scene where she's got all of these colors and it's like the galaxy and it's going through the stars and it looks like it's popping off the screen. Like, I paused the movie and had to go and look up to make sure that this wasn't some sort of 3D movie and I didn't have a 3D, like a graphics card that was 3D capable with like the whole glasses thing, and figured no, because I'd need the glasses, but they do weird things with screens that let you not need the glasses for 3D, and I just bought a really nice computer, didn't pay too much attention to the actual graphics card itself because I was more of aiming for processing power. And next thing you know, I'm just sitting there replaying these 3 minutes of this movie because it looks so goddamn pretty. But then I go and try to install Linux as I usually do, and well, let's just say that I've had to reinstall it 4 times and installed and needed to reinstall the graphics card driver probably upwards of 40, and it still doesn't work because NVIDIA and Linux do not get along. If you're a Linux person, do not get an NVIDIA graphics card. Worst mistake ever. I really should have paid more attention, but I'm not going to complain or say that this computer sucks because it's a fantastic computer. Linux doesn't agree with me on how nice this computer is. Linux thinks that this computer is evil and insane because it's got all of these weird things on it that are just going to eat it up and just go. It's Asshat AM, so don't mind me doing really weird things.
It's Red 421.
No, it's Asshat AM.
No, Asshat AM was an hour ago.
Okay, so it's Ass-Hat AM.
I think that was 15 minutes ago. You just missed it.
I just missed Ass that. You know what? You know what? Your cunt is a vagina.
So I hear.
We have all sorts of weird things on our walls. The one right behind me is, let's see if I can get it up here. The one that's right up there. Your cunt is a vagina. I mean, your vagina is a freezer. And of course, my response to that, when it was originally said, was, how does that make more sense? I'm pretty sure that we were talking about taking a dildo. If you don't know what a dildo is, it's an amazing invention where you take a condom, you fill it with water, and you tie it off like a water balloon, and you put it in the freezer.
And then you sit it out on your kitchen table to thaw for like 2 days.
That's not how it works. You're supposed to then use the cold, frozen condom as a dildo, thus the name dildo. And I believe my roommate was making a comment on the using a dildo and how it would make your vagina a freezer, but she rolled a 1 on her speaking, and it came out. Yeah, it came out as that. Another rolling 1 on the speaking was instead of saying 6 candles, saying sex candles.
Okay, I say sex
Sade.
scandal. 4 a.m. Your own words as it. I had sex scandals very clearly. You heard sex scandals.
You said sex candles.
It's like that time earlier today said Rankin Bass, and you heard Reagan.
Okay, so did everyone else.
I looked and listened to that audio recording. That's a very clear Rankin.
This was from our D&D game.
I'm terrible at hearing.
I am DMing a game that, oh god,
Why the world will never know.
world will never know why this is allowed to exist, and we should probably put that recording up someplace too.
I gave it to Barry so he could edit it.
Yeah.
I listened through it, but I'm lazy.
It has a lot of ridiculous shit along the lines of sex candles. Oh my god, my penis, where is it going? Baby dragons will be eating out your insides for weeks. Bound chicka. Oh my god. We are a fun group here, and
We're mature.
mature, right? That's why they allow me to have pointy objects. This I use for sculpting.
Calm down. I can't make snarky comments when you have that in your hand.
I know how to inspire fear into my players. I use sharp objects to poke them.
Also D20s.
And D20s. To be honest, more often than not in the game, the person screaming is me because my boyfriend, who's also in the game, has decided to take something either A, sharp, like a knife, or his finger, and just starts poking me in the side. Not hard enough to hurt. Not hard enough to cause any damage. Just enough to make me go and wake up half the building with my screaming. At an hour past ass hat. And down a couple gulps of vodka.
Dirty alcoholic. You are aware that I put poison in this, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm immune.
It's iocane. I've been working on my immunity.
Oh, it's okay. I've already gotten immunity to that one. We're good. We're good. So you can never be too careful because you never know who's out to kill you. Thus making it the smartest to just build up your immunity to as many poisons as possible. This way when your sweet mates that are decide to
Don't
put
point at me when you say that.
decide to put iocane in their water, they fail to actually kill you because
It builds character.
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of things that build character though, like getting caught in the fire. Getting a slash across the cheek. That's a classic character building sort of thing. A lot of people use it specifically to build a character's rough and tough personality. That but then if it's a single X on the cheek, you know that they're tough, but they've got a little bit of a soft side. It's hidden in there somewhere. It seems to be the rule. Whenever there's an X on the cheek, it's just always.
Go to TV tropes. I bet they'll tell you. You'll find tentacle porn.
Don't go to TV tropes. You'll never leave. Okay, you know what? Fear 2 just had tentacle porn. I I was
heard.
surprised. I was yelling about how that tentacle just came out.
It would have been funnier if I grabbed the interviewer. No, seriously, there's a chair in the way. I cannot occupy the same common space as this chair.
Apparently, my sweet mate can't say in her own video diary she has to sneak into mine as well.
I haven't made one in a few weeks.
So, instead of keeping her own, she has decided to sneak into my first one and just make funny faces.
Have you seen the dime?
I have seen the ass hat AM.
I haven't even started that essay.
Yeah,
I have 12 hours to write that.
I have been... Not get off the floor.
I'm not on the floor.
Nearly. We both have had essays that we've supposed to have been writing for days, months, weeks, years, something along those lines, and neither of us have been very good about writing it.
But I finished mine all on time. They're terrible, but I finished them.
Yeah. I'd be a much better student if I could concentrate long enough on one thing to actually, get an essay done. Like, even here, I'm sitting here taking this sharp, pointy sculpt thing that I use for sculpting and just stabbing the extra fan that I have under my laptop because it's got, like, this cloth that moves funny when it gets stabbed, and I'm just thoroughly enjoying how it looks when this happens. Ow! Enough of that.
Rhea, I know I'm hungry, but please keep your fingers.
So, I have no idea what I was planning on doing besides ranting about how technology, just this thing where it decides to work sometimes and decides that's going to be an evil monster other times.
See, you have a wall behind you now. I can't stand behind you and make clicking sounds.
Well, yes, I moved over here because you're standing behind me making clicking sounds. Plus, it's nice to have something white behind you, something blank.
You don't want to show them our stove?
No, I don't want them to see anything over there. It's just... I think that there may be, like, little dirt monsters starting to grow over there. Just look around.
I'll slay them.
Yes, we'll be able to slay them with our pointy thingy of slaying stabbiness.
Oh, that is pointy. Fuck.
There's a reason why I went, ow! I just don't do this for just comic fact alone. I
don't know.
Ooh, dime. I found a dime.
I'm allowed to be distracted. It's not my video.
Yeah, I'm
helping.
distracted on my own video. I'm good at these. This is my first one. Did I even introduce myself? Did I introduce myself?
I have no idea.
If I didn't introduce myself, my name is Jinx. You can probably guess that because the username for my YouTube account is JinxLove because someone stole Jinx. But I've been around the internet for a while. Yeah, this is a 16-minute long video, so you know what?
Wow.
I have been ranting for 16 minutes, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so I'm going to sign off so I can go find me some small children to eat.
Yeah!
And I will see you all next time. Bye!